Okay, I'm your poorly aged sarcastic PC witty gamer, and it looks like tonight's show is going to start off with a triple threat match between Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. I'm not really a huge fan of either of these people, but I guess I will be Drew McIntyre in this game. Although in real life, my chest is not as hairy as that. Yes, is a full disclaimer right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the poorly aged sarcastic PC witty gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo. In stereo. Does this game ever load? I feel like it'd be a lot more playable if it would load. If the actual game elements, rather than just the visual elements, were to come in, I think it'd be a huge improvement.
The following contest is a triple threat match.
Okay, triple threat.
And it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Oh, well, it's for gold then. Who has this championship? Question mark?
Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
Okay, now I'm starting to see it. Okay, he doesn't have the belt, so. By the way, that's who I was planning on choosing, but I chose Drew McIntyre because of it. And I'll live with my choices.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Now I hope you can hear the announcer.
Self-proclaimed quarterback of WWE. That is a mantle Cody Rhodes holds with pride, dignity, and endless passion.
Cody Rhodes cherishes his role as the face of WWE and doesn't take it for granted. He's worked hard to get to this position at the top of the food chain, and he works hard every day to maintain that position while also doing his best to bring others up as well.
Now, a true leader in a business full of sharks and lions. I'd be disgusted if I didn't know just how genuine Cody is.
Now this is going to be awkward if it's not playing the commentary. I hear the commentary. I hear all of that, the announcers and everything. But lately in the videos, it hasn't been recording those, and I don't talk over those guys, so it's going to appear weird to you if...
Drew McIntyre is here.
And introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I don't know if there is another superstar on the roster with as much intensity in his gaze as Drew McIntyre. A true terminator of the game with the ability to assess the situation and destroy an opponent like no other.
So if you hear awkward pauses, it's because even though I didn't change any of the settings in the game changed on me. But hopefully you're going to hear the play-by-play by the ringside announcers, and you're going to hear my commentary, which is award-winning, of course. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the poorly aged sarcastic PC witty gamer channel. Now he's not the champ either, so I guess Dirty Dom must be the champion of the world, which is amazing to me.
Oh, just look at this man. Drew McIntyre is a machine.
Remember, he used to come out with that big old claymore and everything and plant it in the floor and everything before going out and fighting. That's pretty cool. Apparently, you got to be shirtless to fight in this league. If you're a guy, and you know.
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
And introducing the champion, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I kind of
The
dispute it.
greatest Mysterio ever, the greatest boyfriend ever, and of course, the greatest Intercontinental Champion ever.
I
He's your
truly have
boyfriend?
no idea what it is you and far too many female superstars see in Dirty Dom. The kid's a certified scumbag.
It's called pheromones, Cole. You wouldn't understand anything about that.
Wade, I don't want to understand or even know anything about Dominic Mysterio's pheromones.
Okay, this is for the WWE Undisputed Championship of the World. I hope you're excited or ready for this. There's basically no rules other than pin your opponent and try not to get pinned.
The WWE Undisputed Championship. Some call it the ultimate prize, and it's up for grabs here tonight.
I can't even imagine the pressure on these competitors with a title of this magnitude hanging in the balance. Nothing short of your absolute best is going to get the job done tonight.
And a stomp to the gut.
Russian leg sweep. Taking this match to the outside. What's he hoping to find down there?
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Quick pin. Championship on the line.
Oh, with authority.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be
Yeah, you want a
superstars.
kendo
Well,
stick?
it certainly can be a factor. I don't think it should
Fine.
be a concern. The only thing you should be
I didn't
concerned
bring it
about
in.
is getting whipped.
If that's what you want.
The pin for the championship.
No, he wants the shoulder before three.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that.
Cannot break the leg.
Oh, what a German suplex.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Instant kick out from the champion.
You've got to wear your opponent down. There hasn't been enough action yet to get a clean pin. Oh, what a stick blow for the title.
Somehow, that was just a 1 count. It's clearly going to take a whole lot more to get this thing done.
Poison Rana. We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer.
Coming back from the outside now.
Rhodes telling it
For the title. New champ. Breaks up the pin just in time.
Kick to the gut. Got the left gut. Oh, yeah, baby.
Well, that didn't go too well for me.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Come on now. Is that the type of tactic we should
You're
expect
worried
from a
because some
champion?
guy scratched another guy's back?
First.
Title on the line.
That seems to be an overreaction.
The pin is broken. That could have been it.
And this is just our opening match on this card.
Dominic stepping at the pin for the championship.
He breaks the count before the turn, still putting up a hell of a fight. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. And he evades brutal impact.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
The chaos of a triple threat
For the title, new champ. And a kick out before even one there.
He's really making this a fight now.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes a bionic elbow.
I don't think he has actual bionic.
You know, here's the submission skills of Cody in action.
Using every ounce of
Man
power.
barely alive.
Yes, got it.
I did not tap out. Give me a break.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
I didn't, but I also didn't tap out. I would have given them their money worth if they hadn't put in that stupid mini game that ruined it for all the fans.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion,
I kind of disputed it.
American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I'm going to come back and
He
dispute it
won
from
the
time to
title.
time.
He earned the gold.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
Tainted victory, if you ask me, right here on SmackDown. Which is brought to you by Minute Maid and Snickers. When you don't think $150 is enough to pay for a video game, Snickers really satisfies.
The following is a fatal four-way match.
So a triple threat
And
match
is
followed by a
for
fatal four-way?
The WWE Women's United States Championship.
Oh, at least it's a championship match. That's good. So who is in this alleged match? Question mark? Yellow? Are you there? Is this thing on?
The
Can
woman
you hear
known
me?
as the Beautiful Madness.
The Beautiful Madness?
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
And the moniker, the Beautiful Madness, says it all. Julia looks like a runway model, but hits like a sledgehammer. She's as unpredictable as both as well.
Dominated in Japan, then came to NXT and quickly dominated there as well, winning the 2024 Iron Survivor Challenge en route to winning the NXT Women's Championship.
But Julia is never satisfied, and she is always looking for more gold, more accolades to be heaped upon her in this business.
I'm not familiar with this critter.
The Queen of Strong Style, that Beautiful Madness, Julia, has arrived.
We'll see how she does. I'm not real familiar with any of the critters in this match. Just a spoiler alert right there on your favorite YouTube channel. Now, who we got next?
The
Ghostbusters?
consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And introducing the challenger from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
A quick-witted dynamo, Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
It's a kind of weird hair color. Mainly because it's two hair colors. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the poorly aged sarcastic PC Witty Gaming.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities.
And for her navel, which she has chosen not to cover. Don't try this at home. Leave your navel covered.
The one of WWE, Kiana James.
And introducing the challenger from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Kiana James says she is the pinnacle of in-ring ability. She's an executive-level talent.
Oh, yeah. Gotta respect a woman who knows her value. Kiana knows just how good she is.
If she had
certainly
proper
believes
value,
in
she
herself.
would be wearing a longer skirt.
Kiana James gonna show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
I mean, I have more material than that on my headband, Dennis. Okay, looks like somebody from the Secret Service.
Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
So this must be the belt we're going for?
And introducing the champion from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
Of the world?
Chelsea Green.
Guys, I'll tell you what, Chelsea is such a... Hey, Wade, Corey, why are you both standing?
Standing and saluting, Cole. You are looking
They're
at
not
the first
standing.
ever
They just
Women's
showed 'em.
United States
They're not
champion.
standing.
Yeah, Michael Cole, this woman is a national treasure. I only wish I could be promoted from color commentator to co-leader of the men's Secret Service division.
Is the other spot for me?
You know it, my friend.
Well, the commentary be better off.
I hope the commentary's coming through what they're doing at ringside, because I honestly don't know why it changed. There wasn't even an update, so, and I didn't change any of the settings. It makes no sense to me right here on your favorite YouTube channel.
Important fight for a title as the United States Championship will be defended in this four-way tangle. We're ready for pure chaos with Julia, Zelina Vega, Kiana James, and Chelsea Green.
We talk about the champion's advantage, but that's non-existent in a match like this. If you're the champ, you don't even
Vega dragged Green down.
There are three other superstars who might
Now
just
they go
hold
at it again.
the fate of your title.
Although every time they've gone up against one another in this match, I mean, it's pretty early. Zelina Vega has got the best
The
of
fatal
it.
four-way danger is always surrounding you.
Yeah.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Now we have Julia.
with a clubbing hit.
Oh, straight forearm.
So,
Face buster. The champ with the
a triple threat match followed by a fatal four-way match. Does that mean there's going to be a fatal five-way after
Maybe
this?
just looking to send a message.
And what did they fight for in this fatal
This
five?
all
I
ends.
mean,
Chop block. Brilliant.
they've already
Right to the
fought
back
for
of the knee.
Weakening the knee there
championship
might be building
of the
towards
world.
something. Oh, taking away the pace. Not the most honorable maneuver, but it is effective.
I would say Green
Shoulders
having
down.
a struggle
Championship at
getting
stake.
started.
Pin attempt is good. And now Zelina Vega.
I think she's more used to
She counters it. Stops the kick.
one-on-one contest.
And now
Although she has
Avoids the clothesline and turns it into a pin.
some tag team.
The champ looking to retain.
I think it's Piper Niven.
A quick kick out for Julia late in the match.
Just a pure reaction
Somebody check that
instinct
out.
there. For the title.
Been broken up. She saw to that.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
I think Green needs to deal with the Zelina Vega
Finishes
thing.
that series of strikes with one
If she wants
last
any
big
chance
hit.
of winning, because Zelina keeps getting in her way.
Oh, destructive.
Pin attempt by the champion. Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Keep this match alive. Keep this match alive.
the title.
She kicks out with authority.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
She gets out of there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And there was some force on that move.
Finds room for a back elbow.
Uh-oh. He had it caught by surprise.
Nicely done.
With that kendo stick. My goodness. What a chop.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
I'm not
The
sure
challenger
Green is doing
unhinged
well
with an absolutely uncooked
anybody.
attack on the champ there.
Selena is the one that is
The
stopped
challenger's
her
got to
time than anybody else.
kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
She is fighting hard to stay in this match. Fighting hard to kick out
She's
each
sleeping on the
and every
ringside.
time.
How is that fighting
They are
hard?
going to be feeling the effects of that for weeks.
Pumped up in the corner now.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the... Oh, look at this, the school dog! And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Counter right when it was needed. Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
We expect this in a fatal four-way. The hits add up fast with multiple opponents.
And Zelina is harassing Green again.
She's got big plans.
And down with the suplex. Julia into the hammerlock.
She keeps going to pick up the
Hoisted way
foreign
up in
object.
the Michinoku
And then it gets knocked out of her hands.
And the
She
champ
can
gets
use
free
it.
at one.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
Sliding
Again,
into the
figures
ropes.
that
She's
man
back in the
playing
ring.
That's why most of the commentary you're getting
Did you hear that chair
from me
shot?
is about
Zelina.
what is happening with Green.
Change of plans. A hit to the stomach.
The challenger.
Julia said they've had enough. She's gonna do
Right
it.
here.
Last time. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
We have a new champion.
And I lost.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Defeated by a wrestler that I've barely ever even heard of. A Japanese wrestler. There have been some very good Japanese wrestlers in the WWE over the years. This one may be a very good one as well.
WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
There she is, our new champion.
There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.
This is a wild way to kick off Friday Night Smackdown. Brought to you by Snickers and Minute Maid and WWE 2K 26,000 and Visual Concepts. So brought to you by a lot of sponsors in a $150 game. Hey, moving right along. Moving right along. When the Muppet movie came out in 1980, Moving Right Along was a song in the Muppet movie. But I didn't sing enough of it to break a copyright. So, no worries. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Aged Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're probably in love with Muppets. Yeah, there's no Muppets in this show. No Muppets were harmed in the shooting of this Smackdown, Friday Night Smackdown event.
The Twisted Wyatt 6.
I see 5 of them. Where is the 6th one? Oh, 6, as in 6
The Wyatt
people.
6, just here to spread havoc and fear.
Yeah, I thought it was 6, like the number after 5, but below 7.
Twisted motive.
Breaking their opponents' minds and bodies is probably at the top of that list.
So you're saying they're twisted sixters? Is this thing on? You need to laugh at my jokes, okay? It's kind of important. Now, I tried to play some 2-Point Museum today, and it wouldn't record. So we'll try it again. There's been an update to it. I would certainly like to show you how it plays with the update.
Bedlam about to be unleashed.
I can't read those words, so I don't know what it's saying there, Disney.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, be prepared. Be prepared to fade to black.
Remember the old days when wrestlers just walked out to the ring and fought? Yeah, as you could see, there's smoke and music.
You could spend all day analyzing Aleister Black's tattoos. They tell the tales of his life, from his travels to his demons. It's all a very ominous story.
Exploring what makes this man tick. It's not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black is unlike any other superstar we have ever seen.
Where do you get a jacket like that? Little skulls on both sides, front and back, right and left side. Spikes in the shoulders. Spikes in the shoulders and fire in the eyes.
Once upon a time, he demanded the competition knock at his door. Now he's seeking out his own battles.
You better
Black
knock,
has already
knock,
found
knock
multiple
on
victims
the door.
since his return, has already made so many competitors fade to black.
I believe we'll see another tonight. And heck, I don't think Aleister's going to stop at just one.
Well, there's only 2 people in the match, so he's probably going to have to stop at one. Apparently, they like him.
Aleister Black in the ring and ready to get this fight started.
Just the presence of Aleister Black is enough to strike fear into the hearts of anyone in WWE. Not just because of the mysterious aura surrounding him, but because we all know of how deadly a striker he is.
There's no wasted motion in any of Black's attacks. The way he unleashes his arsenal would be absolutely beautiful if it wasn't so devastating. I'm sure we're about to see Black unleash that signature offense here shortly.
Don't you think his
Staring directly into the eyes of darkness.
entrance
Uncle
music should be
Howdy
back in
lives
black?
in the
I mean, that would
darkness
make
and
sense.
wants to drag the entire WWE deep down into it.
Such an unnerving presence, Uncle Howdy has made it clear that he wants to take what he's owed. And he'll inflict as much suffering as he can until he gets it. Crossbody.
It's about the first thing Uncle Howdy has gotten done in this match so far.
Recklessly
There we
hurled through the air, being flung around like you are nothing, as painful as it is disrespectful. Quick exchange of counters there.
Mark Black is.
Uncle Howdy is unlike any other opponent you can face in WWE. Corey, how would you approach his elevates the shoulder.
Yeah, it's still too
Seems like the
early in
game's
this
trying to
match for
make a
anything
liar
else.
out of me, no matter what I say.
Alistair steers clear there.
There it is, the spear.
The Sheen is starting to wear
The
off
spear.
a bit now.
Might be just...
She's got that insurance policy in hand now.
Dude, why are you out talking to somebody who's not even in
Great
it?
officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
Dude. See, you should not let Zelina Vega.
Howdy with the
ruin
count.
your night.
And Howdy is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
They're here to entertain
Now he's got to do
these
something.
tens of thousands of guests here.
Across the top rope.
The
And the
advantage
people
is
at
turned
home.
toward Uncle Howdy.
All of Alistair's arsenal is being...
And shoulders down, this might do it. No, kicks out.
How is there enough left in the tank to kick out there?
Well, good, because the match has only got 1.5 stars.
The attack.
By a spear.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any reason to worry yet.
You love to see it. Never pull your punches when there's something worth fighting for on the flying.
Doesn't seem to
Function at the junction.
remember he ain't in a hurry.
Stomped into the ground.
Always got time.
Just obliterated that knee.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker. Ooh, worked out with the crossbody.
Howdy recognizing a chance to end this.
Oh, mandible claw, mandible claw.
Twisted Sister had a song
Uncle
called
Howdy may
Uncle
have put
Howdy.
the exclamation
Now
on
see-
this one.
Howdy may be thinking high risk.
Imagine that if Twisted Sister did the theme song for Uncle Howdy.
Beautiful
And
diving elbow
AC/DC
right
did
on
the-
money.
Ooh, and he
Did the
stops
theme
that
song
offense.
for Alistair Black.
Countering that offense.
And then when they fought at WrestleMania,
Heinous chop that
they could
was.
have the real bands there doing that. I don't know if AC/DC is still.
Ooh, just bouncing off the
Actually, I don't
turnbuckle.
think either band's still performed.
Attack after attack is smothering Black.
Howdy is picking up steam.
Taking flight.
Piercing elbow.
Oh, I can't believe he
From up
got that
high,
much
man.
distance.
Lands the elbow.
Draped across the top rope.
And yet, he's bleeding now. That one opened him up good. Can Alistair Black come back from that?
The crowd is fired up. Howdy is fired up.
And going for the pin. It's over. All in a night's work.
Right here on
Another quick
SmackDown.
look at some of the highlights.
Yep, some of the highlights right here on SmackDown. I'm your poorly aged sarcastic PC Witty gamer. How did the, I guess Zelina Vega threw the chair into the ring, but as you can see, it wasn't effective. She's really trying to make a name for herself here on Friday Night Smackdown, at least this episode of it.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
A loss handed to Alistair Black here tonight.
And we have seen how Aleister Black handles being bested. Retribution may not come tonight, but if Black has his way, it will come soon.
I'm old enough to remember when Friday Night Smackdown debuted, and long before that, even when Raw debuted. The wrestling shows were a lot different before then. They would just, do highlights, and it was like a talk show. Like Vince would have a desk like he used on the Tonight Show, and then wrestlers would come in and do their bit and talk about how great they are, and then, they would go to a clip of a wrestling match and all that. It was a lot different than how Raw's presented. Or Friday Night SmackDown. Just run the match, dude. People want to see a match. They don't want to see all these menus. In fact, I did an audit of my channel, and that's one thing YouTube said was, don't show the menus.
I think
People
everyone
click
is going
away
to
while
like
you're
this guy
showing
as
the
our
menu.
referee tonight.
I don't know if he's the perfect choice for referee or not. And again, I missed the black and white referee.
Is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Mr. Perfect.
And he'll
I'm
probably
glad
do
we
a
got
good
him
job.
taking this role as ref. We're going to need a solid set of eyes keeping watch in this ring, man.
And we're still grinding on the ringside pass system.
He's got a chance here to impress all of us with his ability to maintain order in the ring.
A little disorder never hurt anybody. I just hope he doesn't take the job too seriously.
He's got some muscles. But, like I said, the black and white shirt. Right there on your favorite YouTube channel.
Oh, here comes the belly boy.
Sorry about that.
Cage. Oh, yeah. I love this guy.
First, representing Hank and Tank from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 305 pounds, Tank Ledger.
I don't know who this critter is.
Tank's a college football standout who showed a lot of personality on the gridiron. Now he's bringing that same intensity into the ring.
And just like when he was a defensive lineman, there's no way you can get past Tank Ledger once he gets in your face.
Okay, that's one way of looking at it.
Honk, honk. There's a belly bandit on the loose, man.
I don't know anything about this guy, what his character is, good guy, bad guy, storylines. Nothing. Young blood, wicked, young.
Here comes the young OG.
I don't know much about this critter either. Are they going to say his name?
And his opponent
Thank
from
you.
Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance.
I'm guessing he's not really that young yet. for all the talk of you. But I could be wrong. I have no idea how old he is. He doesn't. Neither of these guys look that young. To me, anyway.
Here we go in this match of twisting, straining, and ultimately submitting.
Oh, yeah, and your technical game better be
I forgot,
on
it's a
point.
submission.
And this pinfall are going to get you the win here.
Which means I guess I don't.
Make your opponent tap. On down here, man.
I guess I don't have to count.
Up, relative ease, followed up with a discus punch. And look at this now, bad intentions coming with this hold. After everything he's been through, really given, and he very quickly counters. He connects with a counter.
I don't know how to rush a
Gonna do
submission match. Does it show?
Thunderous
I'm doing my
atomic
best.
drop.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
It's timing with that springboard.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Tank Ledger calling
Oh, I
on the
guess I can
WWE
count
Universe
this.
to fuel him.
Yeah, I count.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
Thanks on the mat right now.
He slipped out the way there.
Devon
Into
Evans.
the full Nelson. It's cinched in
now he's
deep.
gonna-
You can tell that's locked in deep. Full Nelson locked in pretty good here. Oh, look at the power. That's tremendous power. He gets the break.
Evans grabs Tank.
Is
Got him
having
in
a
the
deep
corner.
technical background the only way to be truly dominant in a submission match?
No, not necessarily. You could just overpower the opposition with pure muscle and be good at escaping holds. There's a lot of path to victory here.
And
There's
Tank's
return
on the
fire
outside of the
Tank.
ring now.
Javon Evans.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Atomic drop.
Tank's got Evans.
Gets locked into the position. Powerbomb planted. Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Tank is firmly in the driver's seat.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Not a good spot to be in.
Tank with Evans. Good slam.
One step ahead there. Crucial turnaround here because Javon was falling
Trying to
behind.
loosen up the
Evans
arm.
is being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Injuring the body parts is important in a submission match.
Oh, nice little waist lock right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this.
Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
Even more so than in other matches. Because it's not about pinning here, it's
Scout
about
slam.
Javon Evans.
making your opponent.
Double springboard splash.
Looks like Evans may have hurt himself a bit too on that.
I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Javon Evans bouncing to the top.
Evans,
OG cutter by Evans.
I
Evans
guess he got Tank
contested
there.
now.
Kind of hard to
Cuts the
see.
attack off. Ouch. Oh, high kick.
Tank with
You have to
part of the
appreciate how serious.
Ledger with a big
beat to the
forearm.
face of Evans.
Another big forearm by Tank Ledger. Oh, Tank's going to set it up in the corner here. Big flying forearm down by Tank.
I'm trying to keep the perfect out of the way so that
And
you
he's
can
being
actually
somewhat
see the
backed into
wrestler.
a corner right now.
This superstar really learning firsthand that this kind of match is all about grinding your opponent down.
And now he's
Once you
looking
get
to
out
lock
of
in
the
this
ring.
submission.
Please.
Cinching up their opponent into a coquina clutch. They're not trying to win the match.
And it's just getting tighter at the neck. This is a bad position.
What do you mean they're not
turning
trying to
here,
win
and
the match?
Evans is
Of course
able to
they're trying
escape.
to win the match.
Sent right into the corner. Taken down with a body slam.
By Evans.
Eyes all fixed, looking to victimize his target.
Javon, not Levon. I'll learn these people's names.
Boom, Tank with a timely
Tank with the elbows.
High level ability being shown
now
with each of these counters.
Javon with the elbows.
No way! Good God! Inverted Frankensteiner!
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, Cole, and now's the time you need to slap a submission on your opponent before they get one on you.
You can see this match has started to take a
Evans
toll
on the
their
outside.
bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
With the added humiliation that an idiot is counted on.
Legend letting his opponent know who's in charge. DDT.
Caught the majority.
I don't think
of
anyone
the
wants
face
this to
and
end in
now
a counter.
Tank is bleeding.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
Check out the springboard.
Costly error there. And Javon is in a daze. It could be the end for him soon.
Full Nelson cinched in.
Slam.
It's do or die for Evans. And now look at this. Ledger going for a hold.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second it's locked on is doing more damage.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
This could do it.
Evans has fallen behind.
Looks like he's coming back in.
What's Ledger got in store?
Oof! Atomic drop.
Evans needs to do something quick.
Right to the
Or
esophagus.
he'll lose this one.
Tossing them aside.
And you don't know how many opportunities you're going to get.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
It doesn't look like he's done. Forced on that.
Could it be? It is. Evans in a terrible spot now. Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a grueling
It's not letting me
hold to
check
be in.
the
Look
submission.
at the contortion. Dangerous moment here.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And that canceled out Ledger's offense.
You can see Evans' eyes taking in.
Oh, anus knee to the face.
Now, Javon is starting to make a little bit of a comeback. He's nowhere near caught up,
Javon Evans. Oh, gee, God.
but he
Evans
also hasn't
stamping an
given
end to
up,
this.
which is great. Especially if you're a Javon Evans fan. I'm a fan of neither of these guys. I barely know who they are.
What a splash!
But obviously I want a good night. I want a good match.
Oh no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. And looking for an arm submission now. All that leverage being applied to the arm.
Just an
Great escape from the armbar. He's been put in a bind.
oh, belly to belly throw.
Now, I would say that Evans has caught up.
Caught in a bad spot. Driving face first.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Full Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam.
That's gonna keep
He
Evans
lost his
down.
advantage.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Submission hold locked in.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Did
There was a
Devon?
tap, ref. Do your job. Call for the bell already.
What's he concocting?
Big atomic drop.
If I'm doing something wrong, it's because I don't know how it works.
Quickly moves.
I don't think I've ever done a special referee match that was a submission match. I mean, it's not like I have a favorite in this match or anything.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Hoisted up high here.
Zeroing in on the throat. Oh, stomping down hard.
Now Tank's got one thing in mind.
Forearm to the neck. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Forearm smack. Dragon twist cutter.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste. Back to the ring.
Javon toying with his opponent a little bit.
And Evans takes it.
Wow, that's surprising.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
I don't think I'm any good at being a special referee on submission matches. I didn't know how to even call the submission. I didn't see a button for it. And I didn't want to, a count out, but I'm a ref. I have to count. So I didn't count especially fast or anything. But it's still got, I think, 4 stars or something like that, which is good for these matches.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
A count-out win is still a win.
This match ending by
Yeah.
countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
We might get a rematch, but they both put on a pretty good match, I would say. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Portly Agent Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. Now, Javon Evans has suffered a minor injury during his match. Although still clear to compete, the threat of further injury should be a concern on this superstar's mind. Really should be a
The
concern.
following is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
The WWE United States Championship.
So another championship match. Is this Friday Night Smackdown or is this a premium live event?
Carmelo Hayes is him.
The mixture of speed and power that Carmelo Hayes deploys in the ring is just different. It's so hard to keep up with him too, dog.
And that's just the way Carmelo Hayes likes it. He doesn't seem to think anyone can really hang with him between the ropes.
He does set a very high bar, but he also likes talking a big game. Tell everyone just how good he is.
I don't know
And
who he
encourages
is.
opponents to try and make Hayes eat his own words.
So we'll see how he does. I don't know who this guy is. And by the way, in the next few days, Planet Coaster 2 is going to put out a parade DLC. There's going to be electric trolleys added to the game. Stability
Carmelo
updates.
Hayes looks eager to get things done.
It should be interesting. As you know, I try to play games as soon after their updates as possible. And I play them at other times too, but I'm just saying, one of the things on our agenda. Then of course, Star Wars Heroes and Villains Monopoly is coming out.
The always impressive Sami Zayn.
every time Sami Zayn is in that ring, he gives it everything he's got. Whether it's a crowd of 5 or 5 million, Sami Zayn is going to leave it all in the ring.
Oh, absolutely, Wade. And you have to appreciate that he's always ready to prove that no matter who the opponent is.
Well, he came out of the gates in NXT as the underdog from the underground, and he is still fighting with that same heart to prove that the little guys can still come out on top.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever fought in an arena that had 5 million spectators. Since there are no such. There are no such
Facing
arenas.
a man in
Well,
Carmelo
lucky.
Hayes who gets under his opponent's skin before the match even starts. The question is, can this guy focus and put Melo away?
I'm starting to think this is a premium live event. But it says SmackDown. But I mean, this is a lot of gold to be on the line if it's not a premium live event.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
What you gonna do about him?
And
You're
his
gonna
opponent
have to
from
do
Montreal,
without
Quebec,
him.
Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Sami Zayn.
He looks pretty intense. Well, he doesn't look pretty.
This is all for the
Okay.
highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
I've never been in a Harley race. I was barely able to ride them. Big bike. I worked at a Harley dealership in Rosemead, California for a while.
Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Back then, they said they were the biggest Harley
Donnybrook
dealership in the
certainly
world.
set the tone here.
I don't know if they were, or if that's
Intensity, a lot
just,
of passion. You can really feel the heat.
or if that's just how they did the promotion.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, and Sami appeared to be in the zone on that one. I'm not entirely sure if a mud hole was just stomped there, but I am at least certain that those stomps were effective as some sort of bodily restructure.
I had a moped back then. If you can imagine driving a little moped to the Harley dealership to work at the Harley dealership. That's what I did.
Taking
every day.
flight. Wow, cross body.
Zayn's feeling it.
Carmelo's not showing the capacity to fight back.
I've never owned a
Hayes
Harley.
quick to counter.
Carmelo finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Carmelo trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Corey, what's Carmelo Hayes got to do here to get this match in the bag?
He's really got to stay focused in this one. Melo has a tendency to take his eyes off. Oh my God!
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
What a blow to the gut there.
Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
Zayn is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Launching. Goodness, what a moonsault.
So far, Sammy
kidding me?
doesn't seem to be having
my
much
God.
trouble with
Attempting
Carmelo
high-risk
Hayes.
move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. That hit connects from Sami Zayn.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And now Zayn has all gears in motion.
Carmelo has to find an opening and respond. Really just laying it in.
Well, he hasn't really responded to anything. So
Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
Boom! What an uppercut. Holy, that was an awful landing.
Oh my God! Big and pays for it.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think that
you would
landed.
risk that at this point in the match.
for the fans.
He's heading back to the ring.
Looking for something big here. Sky high.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their
Okay,
body with
twice
that
that jumping on the guy has not worked.
Reversal.
Sammy, don't lose the momentum.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
Yeah, Zayn's appearing unstoppable.
Trying to bust up that arm, man.
Don't lose the feeling.
He saw that one coming.
With a clothesline.
Oh, what a kick.
Kick right on target.
Slide.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Oh, God.
Right with that knee.
Let it trickle down, that's fine.
Connects.
If you don't have STP,
Avoided
Briscoe
any
will
damage
be
there.
just fine.
Great athleticism. Attack
Right,
after attack coming from Zayn.
Carmelo has to exhibit some resiliency now.
That's a son
And he's going to the
that
outside,
Woodman
which will
sang,
start a count
The
out.
Wiz.
Get this back into the ring now. Just like that, Sammy gets stopped.
The Wiz was a funky black version of
She grabbed the high
the Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
The champion into the pin.
Quite fun. I saw it off Broadway. Oh, I thought the match was going to go longer.
These guys feel no
I
love
think
for
I
each
saw it
other.
at the
Here's another look.
Dorothy Chandler Pavilion with my mother. So before there was the movie, there was the Broadway musical. And I think Diana Ross was in both of them. It was a lot of fun.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion
Of the United
Sami
States.
Zayn.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
It was average. Let's not get too carried away. Ease on down, ease on down. Ooh,
I
don't you
cannot wait to
carry
see what he
nothing
does with
that
the rule
might
book tonight.
Be alone. Come on, ease on down, ease on down.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall.
One fall.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Clown.
I think he's going to rule with a firm hand tonight. He's going to run this match his way, like it or not.
He doesn't look that trustworthy, to be honest. And I don't know why it says Finn Balor for Pennywise the Clown. Let me lubricate my mind.
Like it or not, he's going to be calling this one like he sees it.
What's with his hair? Now let's see who's going to be in this match. DIY? We are. DIY.
DIY has arrived.
Okay. I'll allow it.
And the participants, first, at a combined weight of 407 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa share a heated passion for staking their claim atop the tag division.
Yeah, that passion sometimes comes off as a twisted vendetta against the rest of the roster, but these two seem to always bring out the best and worst in each other.
As
Which
long
is
as they
that
win,
done?
Who knows if these two will attack each other again if they lose.
That'd be a great name for an album, Twisted Vendetta. I'm reminded of Vigilante Justice, a band I used to see in Tombstone, Arizona. At Big Nose Kate's.
We already know who wants the smoke.
The energy level just got cranked up, and the Profits are fired up.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Ford and Dawkins are always keeping the pace, the energy up the entire match. When one of the teammates is slowed down, the other will pick things back up.
They're just two machines, and they always want the smoke. And with the smoke comes the glory.
So the Street Profits have been around for a while, but I'm not really familiar with their work. Makes me wonder if they're middle or lower card performers. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I'm not really that familiar with their work.
The Profits have certainly hyped the crowd up, but now, more than ever, they know when to focus up and assert their dominance over the tag team division.
I don't think I've ever refereed as a clown or refereed a
When you talk
tag team
about
match.
tag team chemistry,
Going for a quick cover.
So we'll see how this goes.
And that only gets a 1 count. Give our guest referee his due. That was a good count.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
Oh no! Dawkins must be looking for a submission here.
Submission locked in tight.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see.
trying to find some leverage and opening, and Tommaso gets out of the hole.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Oh,
Connects on the double team maneuver.
They finish each other's sentences.
didn't
They
know I
finish
had
each
that.
other's moves. That's tag team
I
excellence
didn't know
right
I
there,
had that
gentlemen.
signal. Yeah, I've never wrestled in a tag match before.
Tag,
Like I
there
told
it
you.
is.
Well, that time I didn't have to signal it.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy. And he gets the shoulder up.
Not nearly enough to keep him down at this point.
Splash.
I do get the feeling that Pennywise doesn't know what he's doing. But it's all good.
Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake. Super. He goes for the quick pin.
Check the pin, dude.
Montez Ford quickly getting the shoulder up.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Retaliating with a strong
So Diana Ross was in the Wiz.
Oh, God.
Michael Jackson, Nipsey Russell. Richard Pryor played the Wiz, in fact.
Placed him in the corner here.
I think Mabel King.
Gutbuster. Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
slow response from the ref. This could cost them the win. And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Ripping at the eyes. The Street Profits look more staggered than swaggered there.
Yeah, as Ciampa was really putting his precision to work there.
Body drop in stereo, baby. That's a tag team continuity we all
A lot of black
talk
people in
about.
the Wiz.
Perfectly in sync.
No white people in the ring.
Just beautiful.
And it was very entertaining. I think Quincy Jones had something to do with the music. It was definitely a Motown.
Oh my God! Inverted Frankensteiner! They just did the incredible.
Moonsault.
Here it is.
Kick out before the refs count.
He's still not staying down for the count.
So they disqualified me as ref?
You know, he should really focus on calling the match, not playing with the crowd like that.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. What's he planning to do here? Rolling him on his belly, single leg crab.
Putting that strain on. Solid grip on this hold. Not let. He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Wait a minute. They're going nowhere. Crucifix pinfall.
And if you can believe it, Angelo's
Check the pin.
still going strong here.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Do I get to hit this guy?
And the difference between what we just had and a real WWE official should be like night and day.
I'm a lot bigger than this.
Submission attempt.
Tying those legs up like a pretzel. Working on the Achilles, but not for long. Great counter. And that's it. The manager's night's over. Back to the locker room you go.
Okay, now
And Shiny looking to secure the victory. And the ref can't even start the count. Great eye and fair count from the ref right there.
I think it's a controller assignment that's messing up the camera, so I'm gonna have to choose to be somebody. Oh, except it won't let me choose to be somebody. That's odd. So you have to see how the oh, there we go. I guess I'll be Angelo Dawkins. I don't know who to be in this match.
Certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
What a reversal.
Oh, what a right hook.
I think this is the only match where I've gone from being ref to gone to being one of the combatants.
Feeling that in the whole leg, man.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
And this is clutch time, man. This is that time when you gotta tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
But I had to do something because the camera was messed up, but we wouldn't have been able to see the match. And some people tuned in to actually see the footage from the game.
Slips out of the way.
Lift it up. What's next? Catches the leg.
Dude, get back in the ring.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
This has been a showcase of fighting spirit.
No one is backing down either.
Montez keeps him at bay.
Well, now I have to have a favorite. I decided to be on one of the teams.
Being stalked, being
And now
measured, and
I'll
clueless to it all.
Angelo Dawkins. Where before I didn't care about any of these poor wrestlers.
Oof, that will rock you.
The methodical Ciampa perhaps not quite prepared for that.
Yeah, with that, the Street Profits proved that where there's smoke, there's...
There we go, take down. Stacked and pin.
Flipping the leverage. What a reversal.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Beautiful. Might sneak one. Incredible. Ciampa not even staying down for the 1 count.
Catching a drop kick. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Well, I wouldn't say fresh.
He gets the tag.
I'll do what I can.
Dawkins with the reversal.
Oh, what a right hook.
Shoving it into the corner.
Uncorked a big punch. The cover for the win.
Somebody needs to replace that ref.
It's off the pin in two. Great cadence on the count from him there.
Kept things above board there.
He didn't even count when they had both members of their team in the ring at the same time.
Oh my, what a splash.
As Pennywise, I did count those things. I followed the reels.
On the apron, left in
the hard way.
into the ring. Bam, suplex. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
Turn the beat around.
Big elbow drop connect.
We may be moments away from Gargano's
Turn it
demise.
upside down.
Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker.
This could put a stop to Johnny.
Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
A completely relentless attack from Dawkins.
Steps through, double under.
Angelo got all of him.
Going for the cover. Makes the pin. And keeps this one going.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
They brought that home right there. Right to pinfall here. Here we go.
Quick count out after one. Ref looks sharp there.
Good, clean officiating. What?
I wouldn't call it.
A leg sweep. Octopus stretch, locked in, submission. Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see him tap at any moment now.
Yeah, he needs
Well,
to
I'm gonna
figure
do my
out a
best
way
not to
out
tap.
of this hold.
He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth.
Dawkins with a spear.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny has to find an opening and respond.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
I probably should tag since I've got a
Oh, God.
perfectly
That
good
looked devastating.
partner on the outside.
Oh, what a clothesline. Tag made there.
I tag in Montez Ford.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Is that Tomasino he's going after or Johnny?
Oh my God, what impact.
Is victory close? This could be it. Kicks out. Red was in perfect position there, earning that paycheck tonight.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Dawkins with a spear.
Tommaso is pinned. This might be over. Kicks out before one. The ref with a fair and even count.
I'm still learning.
No one's going to say
names.
boo about the official's count there.
Boo! I just said boo about it.
Oh, he flips that around. Clothesline. Off with their
Can't believe
head.
we've got a
And
full
Edwards
strong
looked to
match
throw
out
Ciampa
of-
off his game.
Yeah, this tag team match has
A
seen
tag
its fair
team
share of
where
tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Not familiar with either of those teams.
Look at this. To the small of their back. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. And now a late pin attempt by Dawkins. A defiant kick out after one. Red was in perfect position there, earning that paycheck tonight.
Got to commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly.
A step ahead of Ciampa.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Now he can pin the guy because
And he's into the pin.
his tag team partner can't come in to rescue him.
Shoulders up before two. Great eye and fair count from the ref right
Unfortunately, the
there.
guy kicked
That
out.
officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
Tommaso Ciampa in quite a bind.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Watch out! Through the air. It connects.
However much you
That's
think
a low
that
dog.
hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Look at this.
All the way to the outside.
That was
Jumping.
absolute lunacy.
We need to get back
Landing
to
with
the
such
ring.
force.
Dawkins with a spear.
Dawkins with impressive moves.
Absolutely. Dawkins is breaking his adversary down.
Thank you.
Steps through, double underhook into the neck breaker.
This might end Tommaso's chances.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression. Bang.
Yes, I don't respect my competition. Get over that.
What a counter. Excellent opportunity for Ciampa to shift the momentum.
We might have just seen the
Ciampa with his target locked
Dude,
in. This
You're on 19. Hit the guy when he's in our corner.
Grim determination on Ciampa's face, preparing one last move. Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight.
get outside the ring.
And to tell you the truth, as am I, an
Almost
instant
like this girl.
classic. That's what...
Forward up high. This is going to be good.
4.5 stars.
Did Ford clinch this?
Are we going to get 5 on this match? Like I tell you all the time, it's almost impossible for me to get 5 stars on a tag team match.
Oof. Matches like this are really what is
Well, we got 5 stars.
all over here.
It's a matter of winning. Well, there you go. We made a 5-star
I
match
can't
out of
remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
Well, start out with Pennywise and 4 guys. I barely know who they are. I'd say really I don't know who they are. But made a great match out of it. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Aged Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. I think that shows
Here are your
even
winners,
if
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Tonight was the level of teamwork we've come to expect from Dawkins and Ford. I wouldn't have expected anything less.
it just shows if I say, hey, I don't know who these guys are, it doesn't mean I won't give you a good match. I'll give you the best match I can. Every time. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel. Poorly Aged Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. Okay, on that last match, I don't get it. They gave me an abysmal after I had a 5-star rating. A 5-star rating should not be abysmal.
Oh, yeah,
So
baby.
they glitched
Here
out.
comes Xavier
Well,
Woods back.
let's get on with our lives.
He's found that edge. He's found that anger, and I like it, man.
I like this wrestler a lot. I liked him better doing the pancake thing and all that.
The following
I've
is
always liked
scheduled for one fall.
One
making
fall.
his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods certainly has been showing a more ruthless side.
Woods knows just how good he is. He's simply showing everyone else how they do not compare to him. That is why I thank God for the New Day and thank God for Xavier Woods.
I don't know how good he is. Oompa loompa doopity-doo. If you just wrestled, then we would know. You could live in champions too. Like the Oompa Loompa, doopity-doo, doopity-doo. The crowd doesn't seem to like it right here.
Facing an opponent who's unfazed, unflappable, must simply bring the fight to Solo Sikoa.
I don't even see Solo Sikoa, do you? He probably chickened out. Or maybe he didn't chicken out.
Here comes the new head of the table.
Not the head of my table.
And his opponent, representing MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
There's an aura of pure intimidation around Solo Sikoa. A man who comes to the ring looking to hurt.
Ruthless, bloodthirsty. Oh, come on.
Absolutely blindsided.
Not holding anything back here.
Hey, you get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
Our referee warning these superstars to get this action into the ring.
But will they listen?
Yeah, they probably won't.
An action.
Oh, and it's reversed. Kendo stick impact. Up to what's already forming from that kendo shot. Well, what's the strategy for taking on a competitor like Xavier Woods?
You can't overlook Woods, Cole. He's a tremendous in-ring talent with a knack for upsetting anyone who thinks they can easily beat him. When you're in the ring with Woods, you need to take him seriously. Even if
He's
he
not
is
in the ring.
poorly playing a trombone.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa? To the wheelbarrow facebuster. Woods has become relentless.
Yeah, Woods is appearing unstoppable.
Hey, you don't like him
Swinging that like to be beat.
Oh, he'll take a
And
baseball
Sikoa
bat.
gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Great ducking and diving there.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Xavier decides to get back in the ring.
Well, not back, just in the
Xavier
ring.
Woods
It's safe
turning
for
his attention to the WWE Universe
I
now.
assume you have to follow rules in the ring.
Referee signals to the bell, and we are finally underway. These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. And he counters. And now he's back into the ring. Round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And he's able to avoid that offense. Leaning against the
To avoid
turnbuckle
an
now.
unpleasant dream.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
No fun and games from Woods now. He's all business. And down with the Samoan drop.
Tell us what to say when the punch is gone away, slowly wait.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Writing 50 times, I must not be so.
Woods finds an opening.
But when she turns her back on
Sikoa being
she
targeted.
beats up from behind. Bang, bang, Max goes through her hand. On her head.
Now, I don't think this is going to be a friendly visit.
Come on. Not like this. We don't need this.
We don't even.
Where are they?
What's
Yeah,
that
it's
all
not
about?
even there.
You gotta be kidding me!
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Criminally insane. Oh, Millie. Oh, Billy.
Caught with a lariat.
Caught in the lariat.
Making way towards the
I
top
can't
rope.
look back.
From the top!
Because
It's right on the knees.
I
That
don't
can change everything.
That voice.
Stopping their offense with a swift elbow. Attack after attack, and yet the match just continues. The war rages on.
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
He's going back with the greatest of ease.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
And Xavier is all business now.
Come on, get back in the ring, Howard. We don't want to.
Clothesline! Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around. Take off.
Oh, and nobody's there.
Who is able to walk?
I guess this guy never is in a tag team.
Able to power that one. And averting damage there.
DDT with authority.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
The Woods find the strength to kick out. He got the shoulder up in time.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and stop right to the hand.
Just crushing every bone in the body at this point.
Right into a counter.
Now Xavier's got one thing in mind.
Winning the match, I hope.
Hooked up.
It's just fell out of
That's going
bed.
to keep Sikoa down.
Drag the cone.
Woods is thinking big here.
From the sky.
Big time splash. And a loud crowd.
the way
Doesn't get
downstairs.
any harder than this. These people
Picking up.
are on the
I know
edge
this
of
time
their
is late.
seats.
Blast off. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Brutal stop
Grab
to
my
the body.
grab my hat.
And followed up by another to the chest.
Woods launching attacks left and right.
Xavier is stifling the competition now.
Climbing the top. What's he have in store? From the top.
Catches nothing but out, man.
Okay. You're
Attack
supposed
to
to
the
miss that.
midsection.
Setting up for something here.
It's another drop.
You're here to win.
Sikoa gets rooted off.
Finds the advantage.
Rearing way back.
Although you're up against somebody younger,
So momentum
And
brought
bigger.
this to a close.
Shoulders are down. You've got to be kidding me.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Will that be the last opportunity?
this is some Smackdown.
And the
I'm
wrong
telling
side
you,
of things
though.
for Woods to be on there.
I don't know how much more Woods can withstand.
Big body drop. What elevation.
Okay, now
Double axe handle smash.
they're both pretty well
Woods
defeated.
steers clear of that.
Smash with that
So
body
this is about who can come back, I would say.
Hooked in.
Until
God, a small
they-
package package driver.
I don't think it's
This
true
point,
these
that
days.
has to do it.
But even if it is, keep kissing
Brutal stomp to the
mine.
body. And followed up by another
Take
to the
it on the
chest.
run,
Setting course to the
baby.
top turnbuckle.
If that's the way you want it, baby.
Pressing them with a splash.
I don't believe it.
Soaring.
Side coming.
You're under the gun, so you take it on the run.
What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade. Strong kick. He counters with a great reversal.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
He's up wide open here.
You know,
Body drop, big kick.
I have a question for you.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce man.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
Look at this guy.
Learn the way.
Huge elevation on the back drop.
Devastating kick.
Console game
Double axe handle smash.
on the PC. And that might be fun to do.
Woods is thinking big here.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
If they have Super Mario,
for
for
them.
instance,
They got all of it.
that never came out on the PC.
Incoming.
Through the air. It connects.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
So here's my
Watch
question.
out.
You gotta be kidding me. Putting it all on the line and coming out big with a breathtaking
This
move.
is the
Here he comes, sliding back into the
poorly
ring.
aging,
Right
sarcastic
outside. What you
PC
got
Witty
planned
Gamer
here?
channel.
And able to skirt around that attack.
And Sikoa on the receiving
If I were
end.
to emulate,
If Sikoa can just weather this
say, a
storm,
PlayStation
he'll be
game
Hooked
on
up.
the PC, would you consider it a PC
Package driver.
game
Will that close Solo out?
And he heads back into the
or
ring.
something else? Another
He's
way
heading
of
to the
making
top
it
turnbuckle.
not eligible
Through the air.
if you have a poorly aging
From the
sarcastic
heavens
PC
with
Witty
the
channel.
greatest of ease.
Let me know below in the comments. Because I'm definitely going to try out the emulation. So far, it looks really, really great. It's just, is that something you think fits on a poorly aged sarcastic PC
Oh,
Witty
jumping knee strike.
channel?
Right. He's going for the pin. You know, Corey, this is one of those victories that can really change the course of your career.
I completely agree with you. It was hard earned, but look who's here. The celebration may be short-lived.
Who is that?
I'm not sure if they're here to
JD.
congratulate or mock.
So we got 5 stars on it, so it says greatest of all time. Remember the last time we got 5 stars, it said abysmal, so can't decide. And I don't know why JD Madonna, who wasn't even in the match, is getting like XP for it or anything. That doesn't make sense. Okay, we got this match, and then we're going to have our main event.
A massive presence in the women's division.
Oh, I wish the belt was on the line. Who is this human?
The following contest is a tag team
Raquel
match set
Rodriguez.
for one
Okay.
fall.
One fall.
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day. From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
Okay, Raquel.
Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles.
It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way.
So my wife
Raquel
was
isn't
storing
afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
some
Hey, I
canned
respect
goods.
that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test.
My wife was storing some canned goods out on the back porch for like 6 years. I brought some in. Some of the cans were moldy on the outside and everything because, you know, it rains and everything. I actually had 2 cans of something. One was pea soup, and the other one was olives. And they tasted okay. I mean, you know, they're sealed in a can. If the can isn't compromised, I guess it's safe to
tour
eat.
continues.
Do you think they're safe to eat? I believe I'm playing this girl in this match. I don't even know who she is, but she's the Diva champion.
And her partner, representing
Liv Morgan.
the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the Divas champion, Liv Morgan.
I'm frankly
When
shocked
you
we
think
brought
you've
back
got
the
answer
women,
for
I mean the
Liv
Divas
Morgan,
champion.
she changes the question, man.
Everything she does in and out of the ring is done with such a calculated intention. She always seems to be 2 steps ahead of her opponent.
2 steps ahead of the bread
And
line.
more than a few times we've seen her look miles ahead.
I know Miles from Nowhere. I don't know Miles Ahead. Although I haven't talked to Miles from Nowhere. Well, I've talked to him. He hasn't gotten on the mic in it's been like 6 months or more. I suppose he doesn't love me anymore?
And their opponents, first, from Sydney, Australia, Roy C.
This is a match that I've been dying for all night, dog.
I don't know if we should consider that navel covered or not because it is pierced. It has like jewelry in there or something in there, some studs. I don't know what's in there, okay? I don't know much about pierced navels or even belly buttons. I think they should be covered.
Such a determined look on her face. She knows this is a must-win match for her.
How about a must-wrestle match? I mean, I'd like to get some wrestling in, actually, right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Portly Agent Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel.
And her partner, from Reno, Nevada, the Superstar.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Now, in the preview screen, there was only one girl that looked blonde, and so I picked her just so that I could make sure I knew which person.
We're about to see why she's been climbing the rankings in the women's division so quickly.
I was controlling, and now a bunch of people come out looking blonde, so I might get lost in this match. I hope not, but, you know. I'm Portly Agent. It's easy for me to get lost. I can't even use a GPS. I mean, I could use it, just not properly. Not in a way that assists me in any manner. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
There is no safe quarter whenever the Judgment Day are in action. A team with a sole focus on gathering gold and reigning over the entire WWE. The Judgment Day has proven time and again they will do whatever it takes to ensure their success.
It's a lot about power and control for the jump. She's going for the cover. Kicks out.
Not even a toucan, still fresh as a daisy it seems.
Well, yeah, that's just the
Oh
beginning.
my God.
The
Ooh.
springboard attack fails to land.
Yeah, I tried something big, and
She gets position
failed
in
at
the
it.
corner.
Effective counter. Running clothesline.
man.
Sharp choke.
Nice move.
Oh, man.
Is that Amy Grant she's fighting? Or
Tremendous
Amber
force
Grant?
to the back of the head.
I guess Amy Grant was somebody completely different.
Uh-oh.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
She turns it around with the reversal. Landed with a face buster.
Boom.
Delivers an axe handle.
Oh, a boot to the back.
A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan. Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition. And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Boom impact. Got out of the way of that one. Barbaric clubbing blow.
That'll make you bite your tongue.
Taking the easy way out as she's able to escape the action.
From the top. Calculating the next move here. Lights out, face first.
I do like the way, my tag team partner is helping with the festivities. Generally, they don't.
From the corner now.
It's much more realistic to have them do
Defense by
that.
Morgan. Check the jaw. Oh, ouch.
Landed on the jaw by an unsuspected uppercut.
Big knee to the midsection.
Bad position.
One right hand, another, and another.
Provided escape plan.
Thunderous clothesline. Taking things to the top rope. Flying. And no one there.
Yeah, my aerial tactics are not winning the day today.
Connects. Saw it coming.
The only thing that's kept them in the match, other than
These
the ref
attacks
not
taking a
counting
toll on
both of them
her.
are in the ring at the same time,
Stunning.
is that they tag them. I mean, we've definitely taken a fight to them. But every time, right before they're about to be defeated, they tag. Which is definitely what you should do in a tag.
Morgan on the receiving end.
In the corner now. She needs to fight out of it. Bam.
Fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here. My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole.
There was just no sign of holding back from them right there.
Stop.
Stiff kick.
Yeah.
Morgan could be one move away from ending things.
I don't think she should end things
That's
just
won it
because
for
she's
Morgan
losing the
before.
match.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
So now,
Vicious use of the knee. It could be a move. She makes the save, and this match continues.
Or is that Amber Grant? I don't remember. In this case, I remember Raquel because she's dark haired.
Oh, shot to the gut.
By the way, Liv Morgan wasn't on the outside long enough to really recover, but
Reversal from Morgan. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Now, how she had this match planned.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Face first impact. walking out of harm's way.
Just like that, she turned it around. Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
Big time shot right to the midsection.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan. And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Liv needed.
Morgan was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own here.
And she has an answer for Liv. Into a neck breaker.
As soon as I say that, Liv starts having
What are they gonna
a
do
bit
here?
of trouble.
Witty.
Although wrestling matches do tend to go back and forth.
Oh, shoulders down. She might have her.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Deeper into the match now, and she clearly still has a lot left in the tank.
And knew what was coming there.
Jaw-locking forearm. She's on jelly legs, but right now, that is the least of her problems.
She countered that into her own offense.
These two battling to their heat with these reversals. These superstars just keep upping the ante. They keep applying that pressure.
No one's backing down, especially not after everything they've been through in this match.
Look out!
Good Lord, taking flight.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. And that was an efficient display of all. Jumping complete shot.
Turn the lights out, Morgan. Got this. Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here, live and in living color, witnessing a true battle between
Okay, Raquel
absolute
going after
gladiators.
They know this match can end at any moment now, but I honestly don't think they want it to. They're on too much of a high now. Watching these two duke it out like this.
Raquel with the real big boot.
Tags her partner.
And
Oh, that's some drop kick connected.
Liv Morgan seems to hit like 1 out of 3 of the
They
things
can
she
get
tries.
out of there, man.
And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
But when she
It's
does
deep
hit them,
waters in this tag match, but I don't see any sign of
Really?
quit yet.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
A cartwheel floated over into an Alabama slam.
I'm thinking of delivering the amulet of kings. When I switch to the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remaster.
Lynn has the shoulders down. This could be it. She gets the shoulder up.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there. Kicking all the wind out right there.
Jumping stop to the gut. Getting
Don't
caught
feel
by
like-
the axe handle.
Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand.
Like
One
complete,
attack after another from Morgan.
tag team. Now, maybe it's just because I don't know these women too well.
Oh, jeez. Soccer style kick. She's locked in. About
So
to
they
go for
don't-
the kill.
Strike me as tag team type.
Jumping complete shot.
Like say the
Liv
Hart
could have
Foundation
this
or
one.
John O'Leary.
Massive double foot stomp.
Oh, perfect kick.
The headbanger.
Oh, stop.
Or is it the head?
Double axe handle.
Could be the head. Rock and Roll Express.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And she's really on the back foot now.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this.
I know. I
Gets
know.
out of that. Placing her in the corner here.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
Both sides of the answer to every piece of offense.
Running clothesline. Tag made.
Rodriguez is back in the
Sent
ring.
flying out of the ring.
Raquel. Raquel, go after somebody.
Hung out to dry.
But the one in the red is actually the opponent right now. You're just going to wait to see if she's counted out.
Rodriguez is feeling it.
Okay, Rodriguez.
Rodriguez could be looking to win this.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, that was an incredible win. Celebration time now. Deserve to be happy with what happened here.
Such a gutsy performance. And now we have company.
Is that real applause or is it mocking applause?
Alundra Blaze. I was
Looked
going to have
like
her
a
in our
slow
tournament the
hand
other day.
clap to me. Gotta watch your back in this game.
But she wasn't showing up
Always somebody looking to make you their target.
as a candidate, so I could. Our main event is next, ladies and gentlemen, right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Aged Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo. Okay, this one's really going to test me because, as you know, I can barely tell the wrestlers apart most of the time. And this is going to be a War Games match, so 4 people on each side. I hope I can just keep track of who's on what team.
The following is a women's War Games match.
And it is our main event.
The rules of the match are as follows.
Okay, what are the
2
rules?
teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match.
1 member.
At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match.
The match.
The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins.
Oh, so that's
The
already
match can
done.
be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit.
Can you tell me why it says we're in San Diego since this whole event has not been in San Diego? I mean, that's kind of inconsistent.
Attitude
This is
and
one
fire.
wrestling card.
B-Fab has been training
How could it be a
hard,
different
working to
place?
prove the doubters wrong.
Introducing first, representing the Street Profits from Canton, Ohio, B-Fab.
Oh, I didn't know she was in
War
this
Games
match.
means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy.
And
She looks
showing
ready
your
to
belly
do
button,
just that.
apparently.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in War Games.
Fabulous. I've never
Just
forgotten
look
who
at
I
the determination in
to
her
find out.
eyes. She is more than ready.
More than a lady. Well, don't do the Hulk Hogan can't hear you thing. He was an old man. It made more sense with him. San Diego. We didn't start in San Diego. How could this one wrestling card be in a whole bunch of
Agent
different places?
Fire is here to secure the ring.
Well, nice, beautiful hair.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
But the cold hard truth is, she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds.
Or odd the evens.
This woman steals the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here.
Okay, well, this should be interesting. I don't even remember which team I'm on. I think
First two to be
not.
locked inside as War
I
Games
think I'm not on the Alpha
ramps up.
Fire team.
Yeah, Cole, remember, War Games doesn't officially begin until the last contestant enters the cage.
So
We'll
none
have to
of
see
this
if these
matters.
two have the stamina to last until then.
So if I'm correct about what team I'm on, then I would
Smash.
have feedback. Which, as you can see right now,
I think the
feedback
ring
is
just
not winning
moved.
at this point.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
I think
Telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
I think Alpha Fire is. I like her in this
Alba
game.
shifts that to
I
her
haven't seen
favor.
her wrestle on TV much, but she's fun in this game. I had to pick somebody. You know, there were 4. I mean, there were 8 women to choose from.
Quick
and I just had
response to
choose
Fire's
one.
offense.
B-Fab, I'm not that familiar
And
with,
she
but
was
she's on my
just
team, so I have to
unceremoniously tossed over that other ring. The absolute disrespect.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
What a suplex.
Incoming! My gosh, sent careening into the steel.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
I think I might be playing as Witty. I hope so.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
That's brutal. That chop. Ouch.
Heading into the chaos of War Games with some extra ammunition.
Yeah,
Springboard
bringing his table.
disaster kick finds the mark.
And Fab with the counter. Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now. How do you even begin to approach a situation like War Games, Corey?
You have to take every advantage that arises, Cole. No one's going to get the win in War Games by taking the high road. You really have to use everything at your disposal to make sure your team gets the win.
Oh, man. Leaping into the ring. Ready to lay down a whooping.
Whoa! She just chucked her over to the other ring. Stop sign stopping at you for a change.
Just sent her soaring through the air and
Piper
over to
Niven
the
is up
opposite ring. Simply brutal.
Clock counting down aside.
I think it's Ronda Rousey.
Once the next
I'm gonna wait
competitor
for Piper
enters.
Niven.
Quick thinking right
Let
there.
B-Fab
Swings
handle
open
it.
and out they come. And their team could definitely use their
Alba.
help. All over the place. Every strike more devastating than the last.
To the jaw.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from takeoff.
Oh, no. Nobody home, man.
And it looks like Piper Niven is going to bring in an illegal format.
Even of the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
He wants to bring foreign objects into the ring. I'll be ready.
Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage.
So do you think,
She's
you
not
know,
just
console
looking to
games,
even things
but
up.
played on
She
a
wants
PC
the full
should be
advantage inside
featured
War Games.
on the Poorly Aged Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel? That would be mainly retro games, but a lot of them are very well loved. Many of them are simple to understand. So if you're watching,
Thinking from her to avoid that.
Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
watching the video,
It's going to be some
similar
serious
video,
lines.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
usually on the console.
Smash after the stops.
The way the emulator works,
And now it's time to take over on the battlefield. Look out!
You have to make called ground file. A ground file. They capture what was on the cartridge.
Firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
And if you have the top for you can push the cartridge into a slot of the console and then you play.
Smash after the stops.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
And there were a lot of good games that were on them. So I am definitely thinking of doing it. But I would like to get some feedback. I don't have much of an audience here.
She's reeling, slowly getting up.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in war games.
But I wouldn't want to alienate the much I had. Sarah Lee, I don't know who that is.
Cage and rushing in to
coming
erase the
in
numbers
next.
advantage.
She manages to reverse it. Spot with the tornado. DDT. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
With the full force of the sledgehammer. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Smash after the stops.
He's going to try it again.
And meanwhile, Fab.
Flair is having a failure to run. He doesn't done anything.
And the effects of this match able to
Oh,
be
no.
shaken up.
As soon as I say that, of course, he
Looking
does
for a
do
chance to deliver a knockout blow. She's holding on to what she's doing up there, but it's not good.
I was going to say, if B-Fab exits the ring,
This is out of control.
I was going to say,
Would have done inside the cage, but it is effective.
That was so risky.
Ronda Rousey taking it from
Reverse STO, face first. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into
Now
play.
we're about to get the last number of our team.
Mounting their down the
With
firing
Geneva
a series of blows. The holding cage has been open. We're about
I
to see
don't
a
know
bit
how
of a
helpful
handicap
she's
match here, gentlemen.
This is
doesn't look overly powerful or anything like that.
as neither of these women are backing down. And this new addition hits the ring. The disadvantage between teams becomes very real.
That could have just wrapped this one up. B-Fab turned the lights off.
Ronda Rousey is
Twist in the
taking
arm.
it
Oh, that's
to
got her.
Piper Niven.
Climbing up to the top rope.
This is our main event.
And a stomp to the gut. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows right in the breadbasket.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Devastating hit from the chair.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
We've got all the members of our team in already. And we've got most of the members of their team
Across the ring, I don't think you understand how much
defeated.
force it took to send her flying.
Now once
like that.
Elena comes in, then
This
whoever,
could be the chance she was looking for.
The next
whoever
entrant coming to even
scores
the
the fall. Ronda's been doing great things.
Stop sign, stopping at you for a change.
And B-Fab showing
It
that
sure
she's
looks
still
like we're going to win.
done going on the offensive.
Fab looking for a chance.
Going for the 3 count.
Okay, everybody's
She goes in.
Everybody's
Team in there.
next now.
Here we go again. Driving twist cut.
So, matter of
On
one opponent to win. I got in.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Into the pin. Can Niven recover?
Disrespectfully hung inside.
She's got it. She can take it. She's got it.
After Amber Friday.
They got to follow that one.
Alba, I'm sorry,
She has
Alba.
no idea of the trail already.
You try one more time.
A lot of action going on.
Taste of pain.
Be back.
Having currently ages for that.
And that changes this match in a big way. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the pay.
She kicks out the third.
Double right takedown. Could be looking for a
Got
submission
4.5
here.
stars.
Can they step through? Yes.
And these are the moments. It's on the submission attempt.
That's teamwork right there.
Cover on Alba. But can she kick out? Brings up the pin attempt.
Saving their partner just in time there.
Textbook neck breaker. Right to the kidneys from behind.
There's a lot of action. It's been a lot of fun.
Brings
So
down
this is what the game looks like when it actually
Rough
is.
landing, but she'll get some
That
space in the other ring. Branded neck first. And
We didn't get any good to
this might be it.
Saving her back. Their chances of winning this thing.
I hope all the glitches are over before I go. Obviously, I'm just going to play it first.
A moment too soon. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
From the heavens.
Alba Fire trying to take out Ronda Rousey.
Trying quick to count.
Throw it clear across both ribs. She was a quick
Pin. Alba could put it all away here. And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time. Driving the cage, but that
This
makes
is going a lot
absolutely
longer
no
than I
sense in this
expected
match.
it to.
This could be it. This could be the end.
A lot of blood on the mat, too.
But can she kick out? Performance and what a
All
win.
right. Ronda Rousey,
Let's take another look at these ladies going
Alba
toe-to-toe.
Fire. And this has been our main event right here on SmackDown. Even though it says Survivor Series 4 game San Diego, don't believe that. This is Friday Night Smackdown. I am your poorly aged sarcastic PC Witty gamer, so I should know. I should know. I wish I did. Now, as usual, if you watch the bonus content, if you watch the
Here are your
director's
winners.
cut version,
BFAB Thunder, Allison, and Geneva Rose.
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
This is what War Games is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this team was going to win all along.
So as usual, if you watch the director's cut, you will see the preview of the next wrestling card that I will be doing. Thank you for being here. I am your poorly aged sarcastic PC Witty gamer. Please think about subscribing. Now, it says the next match is going to be a Money in the Blank. So it looks like it's going to start out with the men's Money in the Blank match. And then there'll be a one-on-one Extreme Rules match where Ilja Dragunov, I hope I'm getting that right, is going to challenge The Rock for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. That sounds like it could be some fun. Then there'll be a triple threat match. You know what? Let's make it a triple threat. Do we have a triple threat 2 out of 3 falls? Let me see. There's a 5-way 2 out of 3, a 6-way 2 out of 3, an 8-way 2 out of 3, an 8-way brawl. Triple threat 2 out of 3. Yeah, let's do that instead. Yeah, that'll make it more interesting, and it's going to be between Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax. Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair have squared off quite a bit, so that should be an interesting match. I mean, all these matches are interesting. Then JD McDougall versus Xavier Woods. As you remember, this was beginning to heat up in our last show, the one we just finished. So they are rivals, and I'm sure that's why that match was chosen. Then Naomi's gonna be in an I Quit match against Nikki Bella for the WWE Women's World Championship. So a lot of gold on the line tonight, which is good. Then I like this 2-on-2 tag team, Nikki Cross and Alundra Blaze, mainly because I like Alundra Blaze. It's going to be against Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. Those of you who are watching the director's cut, you just saw Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan fight, and they did a great job. Then there's going to be a special guest referee match with and that's going to be Bayley versus Becky Lynch. Again, sounds like a great match. And then on top of that, it's for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. I'll learn to read. I really will. I'm going to learn to read. This year, I vow, I will take the first steps in learning to read. So match 7 is going to be a special guest referee match. So not only is it Bayley versus Becky Lynch, which that's a main event anywhere on the planet, but it's a championship match for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. And as if that weren't enough, the special guest referee looks like it's going to be Batgirl. Then there's going to be a 6-superstar triple threat tag match. So 3 tag teams. And this is for the World Tag Team Championship. So 3 tag teams. By the way, I don't really care about most of those participants. So let's make it more interesting. Let's put in power, let's put in tag teams that we care about. So far, they're not showing anybody that's on a tag team. Oh, there you go. So we'll put Axe and Smash in. That's going to make it more interesting. Now, we're looking for other tag teamers. I mean, I could put the Hart Foundation in, but I'm always using them as a tag team. For good reason. I mean, they're worth it. You know what I think would be interesting? And it's my call, so I'm going to do it. Yeah. Los Guerreros. spots just to keep it a World Tag Team Championship match. Now that's better. I mean, Los Guerreros versus, is Axe and Smash Demolition? I think they are. So Los Guerreros versus Demolition versus the Usos for the World Tag Team Championship. And then we're going to have our women's Money in the Bank match. Now, did we start with the men's? Yeah, we did start with the men's Money in the Bank. So typically in Money in the Bank, they start with the women's Money in the Bank match as if that's lesser than the men's Money in the Bank match. And they end with the men's Money in the Bank match. I decided to do that backwards because I think a women's Money in the Bank match can be every bit as exciting as a men's Money in the Bank match. Now, we're going to shuffle these in a minute, but let's see who we've got in this match first. By the way, we're probably going to, I think we're going to mess with the participants too. Because most of these people, I don't know who they are. And I don't want Roxanne Perez fighting twice on the same card when we've got so many wrestlers we could put in. So let's put Charlotte Flair in. Put Little Miss Bliss in. Rhea Ripley's a good idea. We might have to do it. Let's see who shows up. Okay, Alundra Blaze we already have in a match tonight, or we would put her in this. Yeah, let's put China in. Tori Wilson, we'll put her in, sure. Naomi. Yeah, we'll put Naomi in. Okay, now we're going to move this match down so that we don't have two women's matches back to back. Although now we do have two women's matches back to back. Let's see. Women's WWE Championship. Okay. The guys, the women. Oh, now we got three women's matches in a row. So let's see if we could fix that. Now we still got three women's matches in a row. And we start out with the men's money. So we're going to have some women's matches in a row. In this one. So here's our final lineup. We're going to start with the men's Money in the Bank match. By the way, do we want to... Yeah, let's mess with the superstars in this one too. so we can make it more exciting. Now, I want it to be people that aren't already in something else tonight. Obviously, you raised the level of intensity when you put Hulk Hogan in, or Psycho Clown. Yeah, let's put Superstar Billy Graham in. So, does anybody remember who's in the match so that we can put one of their belts up? Hulk Hogan's in the match, but that's a different Hulk Hogan. We could make somebody the European champion for winning this. Do we not have an undisputed champion? Okay, we'll make it for the undisputed championship then. Is it not a Money in the Bank match then now? Okay. So let's start over. Kofi Kingston, Superstar Billy Graham, Apollo Crews, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, Psycho Clown, R-Truth, and The Miz are going to be in the men's Money in the Bank match. And it's going to be for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Which, I can't think of a better way to start a premium live event. That's huge. Then we're going to go right into a women's triple threat match. That's going to feature Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax, and Kairi Sane. I was going to put Asuka in this. But Charlotte Flair and Asuka have they've been on the same tag team before. Let's see if we can find somebody that would be worthy to be. Yeah, there we go. Wow. So that's a triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls. I love those. I hate triple threat matches, but once you make it 2 out of 3 falls, it is so much better. And so now, what we're going to have the next time we get together is we're going to start off with an 8 superstar ladder match, which is the Money in the Bank match. And it's for the WWE Undisputed Championship of the world. It's going to have Kofi Kingston, Superstar Billy Graham, Apollo Crews, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, a Psycho Clown, R-Truth, and The Miz. I mean, what a collection. It'll be interesting to see what Psycho Clown, for instance, brings to the table. And then there'll be a triple threat 2 out of 3 falls match, which really, I love 2 out of 3 matches. They make the triple threat, the fatal 4-ways, the 5-way matches, the 6th, the 8th, they make them so much more competitive. They change the strategy. And here, we've got the top women in the WWE in it. Charlotte Flair, a headliner everywhere she goes. Nia Jax, love her. I love the way she wrestles. I love her on camera. I love the way she walks, the way she talks, all of it. And Bianca Belair, fantastic wrestler. All three in the same match. Triple threat, 2 out of 3. Then we'll go to another championship match. Again, we've got a lot of championship matches here. This one's going to be for the WWE Women's World Championship, and it's going to be Naomi versus Nikki Bella. By the way, did we put Naomi in the big match? If we did, we need to take her out. Yeah, we did. So let's take Naomi out of this match. She was the last one we added. Oh, and we'll take Charlotte Flair out of it too because we put her in another match. And it's not that we don't think Charlotte Flair could handle 2 matches in the same evening. It's just we want to showcase as many of our talented performers as possible. Okay. We're going to get through this. We're going to start off the Money in the Bank Premium Live event with the men's Money in the Bank match, which is a wonderful way to start. So it's going to have Kofi Kingston, Superstar Billy Graham, Apollo Crews, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, Psycho Clown R-Truth, and The Miz. And again, it's for the WWE Undisputed Championship. It'll be interesting to see how people interact, whether they form teams to take out other people or whatever, whether it's all independent. I'm excited by this. I want to see how Psycho Clown does. I want to see how Macho Man does. Obviously, I love watching the Hulk. I'd like to get to know Superstar Billy Graham better, and so to see how he does. Then we're going to go right into a triple threat 2 out of 3 match with Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax, and Bianca Belair. After that, it's going to be Naomi versus Nikki Bella, and it's for the WWE Women's World Championship. And it's an I Quit match. Then there's going to be a one-on-one Extreme Rules. Well, you know what? Rather than have... I'm switching the order. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. That puts... I'm trying to keep us from having to 2 championship matches in a row that are both women's matches. So we'll have Naomi versus Nikki Bella for the WWE Women's Championship. Then we'll have a one-on-one. It's just normal match, JD Madonna versus Xavier Woods. Remember, this rivalry was building up on Friday Night Smackdown. So we're going to see where it goes. Then Nikki Cross and Alundra Blaze are going to take on Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan in a tag team match. It's a rivalry match. And then Ilya Dragunov, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is going to take on The Rock for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Bayley is going to take on Becky Lynch, and it's going to be for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship, so another champion match. I think the reason we can have champion matches back to back is if one's a women's match and then the next is a men's match. So Bayley versus Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship, and Batgirl is going to be the special guest referee. So that should be a lot of fun. Then Los Guerreros is going to take on Demolition and the Usos in a 6-superstar TLC triple tag match for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. And then in our main event, which we keep changing, it's going to be the WWE Women's Money in the Bank match, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship. That's going to have Jordan Grace, Little Miss Bliss, Kiana James, Tori Wilson, Chyna, Jade Cargill, Trish Stratus, and Sensational Sherry, all in one match. Now we've got the card set, and that's probably what we're going to play the next time we get together. I say probably because all cards are subject to change, because of injuries and things like that. Now, we just unlocked Tier 13. So what did we get by doing all that grinding for things we already paid for? Well, thanks for asking. We got Extreme Series Deluxe Pack, My Faction Pack. Open this in My Faction to see what's inside. So we don't even know what we won there. But I don't play My Faction very much, so that's pretty much useless to me. We won 2,000 Island VC, Island Currency. 2,000 VC for use on the island. I don't ever play the island, so useless to me. We won the 720 DDT. I shouldn't say won. I mean, we earned it by paying for it up front and then grinding for it. Now, this is the 720 DDT move. I can apply this cool new move to my superstar. Then we won the Asuka Mutiny Persona card. This My Faction Superstar card also unlocks the same superstar for use across the game. So I don't know if that means we got a different Asuka or not. So we'll go check in a moment. So let's go check my universe and see if there's a new Asuka. One that's not assigned. The reason we're checking is not just because we're curious, although we are curious, but also new ones are often not assigned. Yeah, we didn't win a new Asuka. So that didn't do anything for our universe, and it's our universe that we mainly play. Just for bonus, I'm going to check out the island again. Every time I do, it's wonky. It doesn't work. I don't know how to do it or anything like that. But and YouTube, chick's hair looks wrong. But let's see if we can just quickly get something done on the island. Just for fun. I'm hearing stuff, but so far I'm not seeing anything. This is probably going to go horribly wrong, but remember, you've seen a lot of great matches, especially if you watch the director's cut. You've seen a lot of great matches on this show, so eventually you should be able to forgive me. While we're waiting hours for it to load, you might want to take this time to subscribe to the channel. Okay, I don't know why it says YouTube dude, because that's obviously a chick. Also, I'm not seeing any way to move her. Okay, so I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. It says talk to Cody Rhodes, but it doesn't tell me where Cody Rhodes is. Unless I'm missing something. Is he in the scrapyard, for instance? I honestly don't know. If you think I'm just pretending. Okay. Do you want to cancel the search for an opponent? No. Apparently, cancel was the only option, so... And every time I try and go forward, it takes me to this, and then I have to cancel it. So, obviously, let's just get away from there because it's not doing anything that matters. Let's go over here where it says... Okay, well now it says 55. So maybe if I walk 55 steps, I will find Cody Rhodes. I am not loving this. But you know, I paid a lot of money for this, and so I figure, let's find out what it looks like. Obviously a loading screen. Let's see how it plays. Maybe I'll fall in love with it.
I don't understand why everyone else has such a hard time keeping their eyes on the action in a match.
Well, sometimes.
It's a goddamn job!
Well, I don't like that they're using profanity, especially that kind of profanity, but I like the fact that it was voice.
Welcome to the Order of Tradition.
Thank you.
If you're here, I suppose we have something in common. An insatiable obsession with this business. We've got members of all backgrounds and persuasions here. Can I ask, what led you to join?
Now this is interesting to me, because that obviously doesn't sound like Cody Rhodes. But given the fact that otherwise we'd just be reading it, I applaud the fact that his voice. I want to learn from you, Cody.
I admit, I'm growing used to the spotlight, but it still feels a bit out of place. You and me? We're both fighting for the same thing, members of the same team. I'll be happy to teach you, but I'm sure we'll learn from each other. You'll find as you settle in that there's something special about the Order of Tradition. Sure, we can be a little intense sometimes, but we'll all have to work together if we want to earn the advantages that this island has to offer. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You just arrived. What do you say we welcome you the best way we know how? In the ring, against some good competition.
Right away?
Why wait? My friend Odette handles a lot of the booking around here. She set up a match for you against El Grande Americano. You might want to stop by the locker room first if you need to change your gear. Best first impression, after all. We're all excited to have you. Good luck.
Okay, so talk to Chad Gable. I don't know where the locker room is, people.
Oh, searching for opponent again. So, I don't know what that was about. I don't know where to look for Chad Gable. No, I don't want to exit the order. I just want to find out wherever I'm supposed to be. Chad, are you here? Are you Chad? Continue the story to unlock. Okay, well, I don't even know how to play this, okay? Maybe you'd figure that out. And this camera thing is driving me nuts. Okay, apparently that door is not a door. Or at least not a door that can take me anywhere. Oh, I have to find opponents. Well, let's just sit here for a minute and see if any opponent shows up, because I don't know how any of this works. But if I don't find something soon, I'm going to quit the island, quit the game, get on with my life. I mean, for one thing, I'd like to give the amulet Melakim to Jeffrey over there in Oblivion Remastered. You are one of one waiting. So if other people aren't playing the island when I'm playing, I can't go forward? Is that how this works? I don't know. I don't know where Chad Gable is. I don't know if I'm supposed to exit the Order of Tradition to find him or what. Oh, that's the same thing, searching for an opponent. Do you want to cancel the search for an opponent? You are one of waiting. You know, I've never really liked player versus player combat. Probably because I'm not very good at it. I mean, you know. And sometimes I feel sorry if I am good at something, I feel sorry for the other guy. Not fall and race, of course, when we played football, but I feel bad for the other guy, and so I don't play as well, or whatever. Yo, recruit. You took the step that few people have. By the way, I could have just hit the right stick button to go straight to my match. I'll probably do that then. But remember, I told you I liked the island because I didn't have to read. Well, now it has me reading. Yo, recruit, you took a step that few people have. You showed up to fight for your order on this island. But if you want to make a real impact in the ring, you want to raise your prestige. Ain't nothing wrong with being a recruit for now. Next level is for disruptors. And they don't just show up. They make noise. And they take space. You're knocking on the door, but if you want to disrupt, kick the door down. Train hard, advance your skills, and let's see if you can. Okay, I'm just going to go to the match because... Oh. And I'm fighting a guy. So I don't like that at all. I don't like girls fighting guys. My hair's the wrong color.
I'm excited to see this newcomer to the island in there against an opponent the caliber of El Grande Americano.
Or after this match, they might be looking for the first ferry back. The legendary luchador El Grande Americano is looking to make a statement tonight.
Well, that statement better be inside the rule book with Senior Order of Tradition referee Marshall Thompson calling the match.
Take the fight to
Guys, it's
Americano
strictest
and
official
they're
in the game. Oh, missed connection.
Boom, what a kick.
Oof.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, ouch. Axe handle finds the mark.
I don't like these things where they give me objectives that aren't winning the match.
What now? Belly stop.
So I'm not
shot
here.
El Grande did not miss.
I'm not here to win the match now. I'm here to
Jumping elbow drop.
do these stupid objectives.
Oh, what a kick.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
And Americano is continually on the defensive.
El Grande has to trust his instincts at this point. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. El Grande Americano just got the taste knocked out of his mask.
And right on cue, here comes Grande's flunkies.
What's he slipping into his mask? Turn around, ref. That's not legal.
I don't think he cares, Saxton.
Oh, no, with the loaded mask.
And an accidental 2-for-1 as they go right into the referee.
El Grande's taking full advantage. Up on the
Okay,
top
so
rope.
this again is not
the
about me
referee
winning
is
matches.
down.
obviously.
Not what El Grande was looking for. But here come the hyenas to pick the bones.
With El Grande Americano directing traffic, making a statement to this newcomer.
Wait a second. The ref's getting up.
What?
And he does not look happy.
The ref
Now the
takes El
ref
Grande
is
Americano to suplex
Fighting
Island.
the wrestlers.
The Creeds and Ivy getting the heck out of there. They can't believe what they just saw.
Neither can I, and neither can referee Marshall Thompson. He almost looks angrier with himself than he was with El Grande Americano.
I think we're going to have to call this one a no contest, guys.
Well, I'm so glad I put all the effort into a no contest. And I guess it says I won the match even though he just told me it was a no contest. Or maybe I didn't. Because it's not letting me. It didn't let me go forward. Well.
Oh no, what have I done? I hope Odette wasn't watching.
It wants me to speak to this guy. I don't know why.
Did you see that?
Were you supposed to do that?
No, I wasn't. I'm supposed to be a sacred protector of the sport.
Sacred?
Marshall Thompson! What in the goddamn blazes was that?
Hey, watch your language.
Oh, Lord. Odette.
And who's that?
I can explain.
She can't be a lord.
Explain
She's a
how
chick.
our recruits match ended in a no contest with no referee, El Grande knocked out, and worst of all, you whimpering like a sad sack of lima beans in the locker room.
Now, just 1 second. These beans may be sad, but at least they're just. He cheated, Odette. It wasn't right. You know the rules. We all know the rules. I'm just upset that I let myself betray everything I stand for.
Okay.
The oath.
I'm
I
not
told
buying
you
this
before,
voice
Marshall,
acting. But
there's no
I'd rather
stupid
have it
oath.
than having to read.
Are you calling the sacred referee oath I swore to protect the business I love more than anything in this whole wide world stupid, Odette?
I came in here to read you the right act, and now you're being so ridiculous that I've lost my gumption. You had some chops out there. Would have liked to see a finish, but it left the audience wanting more.
Who are you?
Odette Beaumont, at your service. And the
Okay.
sad lima beans go by the name of Marshall.
You book the matches
A
around
lot
here?
of them here in the order of tradition. I grew up in the business with my mom and pa. Taught me to be just as comfortable putting other people in the ring as stepping inside it myself. Guess you could say wrestling's in my blood. That's why I believe in what the Order of Tradition's doing. Whatever's here to find on this island should belong to those who don't want to change what wrestling's really about. The artistry, the dedication, the craft.
Are you about off your soapbox?
Oh, you want to talk about what you did again?
Never mind.
No, I got two problems because of you. One, I got a new recruit who didn't get a proper introduction to the Order of Tradition. And two, I apparently got a referee who's got an itch to be an active competitor.
Odette, no!
Marshall Thompson, you showed too much fire and intensity for you to be counting to 3. So you are gonna step into training yourself, Marshall, as you get this new recruit up to speed in the Tower of Tradition. Check out the scrapyard, too, while you're at it.
Why do you want them to bother with that place? You know the rumors about the scrapyard are nonsense.
Are they, Marshall? With everything else I've seen happen on this island, I'm not so sure. And I'm not willing to take that risk. Marshall, you're coming with me. We gotta get you some proper gear before you kick off your ring rust. Let's talk when you've tried your hand in our tower and the scrapyard, and we'll see if we can get you a match with a proper finish next time.
Okay. Here's my response. I don't know how to do any of this stuff, but I'm a little intrigued now. If it's starting to look like maybe some sort of role-playing game as a wrestler, and if that's the case, it might be worth checking out. Now, I just unlocked tier 14, so that's 20 my faction tokens. I don't play my faction, of course, so I just ground for something that doesn't matter. 3,000 my faction points. So apparently my faction has tokens and points, which I guess are different things. I don't know. And then a Tori Wilson logo. Now this is premium. This is something I paid for. So understand, it's part of the 150 I paid for this game, and still I had to grind to unlock it, and I don't know why I would ever want the silly logo. And then a Brian Pillman card, my faction superstar card. Use a superstar card as part of your faction. Well, I don't play my faction, but okay, I don't know how to exit. Oh, hit X to exit the island. Well, hopefully it saves it. Rank bronze 4. I guess that's not good. XP 2. It did. So, as I'm getting ready to leave this, it did make it more likely that I will go back to the island. So it probably did what it wanted to do. Now, I'm normally going to play my universe the most because, you know, I crafted it. I put together a roster that I liked and championships I like and locations, and I created my own matches and things like that. But I'm going to, you know, I have tried the other modes as well, like my GM. Now, Showcase, I just keep failing in Showcase. It's the sort of thing we just talked about where it tells you what to do and you have to do those specific things. It's not just about winning the game. And here we've got this guy talking to us. I can't hear him, so I might as well skip him. And I'll just try one match here. To show you, so this is how you unlock some things, is you have to do the specific things it says in the showcase. And I haven't been able to, I've already unlocked the ones I was able to do.
CM Punk.
But I'll try again.
Ready to try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake.
So there's all sorts of ways to unlock things in the game. And you gotta do them all to unlock everything. Which I don't know if anybody gets to that over the course of the
Weighing
year.
in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk has been in many epic battles, fought some of the all-time greats, but he's never faced a challenge like the Texas Rattlesnake.
But that's exactly what Punk came here for. He's not looking for a night off. Punk wants to test himself against a man who he thinks is one of the best to ever put on a pair of boots. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, we'll see how Punk feels when those boots are stomping a mud hole in his chest.
That's what makes this game admirable. There's a lot of different modes, a lot of different ways to play.
CM Punk looks ready for this. I might even go so far as to say excited.
Well, it's not every day you get to tangle with a legend. Punk's dreamed of this chance to stare down Steve Austin.
Rather than have those different modes be different games, competing against one another for your money, they put them all in this game. I like
the
Universe
Texas
mode.
Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
But you could play this game for thousands of hours and never played the Universe mode. Because maybe you like
From
Superstar mode.
Victoria, Texas,
Or the island.
at
Or my GM.
252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
CM Punk
Let's
wanted
just get
this.
to it.
He wanted his shot against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, you get what you ask for, Punk. A tall, cold can of whoop-ass is about to be opened up in that ring.
Don't try this at home.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man? Bell to bell.
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
So, again, this isn't about winning a game.
To give Punk an even bigger
winning
mean
a
streak
wrestling
than ever.
match.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to
It's
realize
about
that he
doing the
can't count as much on
objective.
his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a
Because he's
resilient
good.
guy, but Austin's offense can stop anyone dead in their tracks and have them begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround.
Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
Time now for CM Punk
See, I
to get
don't
his
win
energy
if
up and
I-
claw back into the fight.
If I pin him, in fact, I
Let's
lose if
left
I
the
pin
locker
him.
room with Punk's prime.
If I haven't
Steve
done the
Austin
other
was a bit dismissive,
objective.
saying he'd only need 1 or 2 moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most competitors handily? Yes. But to think he's also an echelon above first-back Hall of Famers like Punk and Cena is a surefire way to be caught by surprise and suffer an embarrassing loss.
That's just a beat down. Different in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions. Well, Austin going big! Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
See, it's not about defeating the opponent. It's about doing what it says. So here, I got a busted
Straight pummeling them with it.
Attack after attack coming from Austin.
Austin is just stomping Punk down without any hesitation.
This has got way too far. Just stop this already. Just wailing away with that.
Apparently you can't do that.
This is getting damn dangerous.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Ref took the brunt of that one. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Letting out every
I
ounce of
kept on doing it
frustration
because I
and rage
couldn't
and
stop
then
the
some.
stupid...
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38, which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely impressive, guys, but look at the list of competitors.
I don't know how to...
Kick, Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
CM Punk has been in his
No answer for Austin's pure aggression right here.
Once again, having the wind knocked straight out of it. I expected this match to be hellacious. Punk and Austin are truly outdoing themselves.
Yeah, this is a level of intensity we do not often get to see.
Check out the springboard. Oh, clothesline. Sent into the corner. Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, that punch! Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Oh, the knee. Lights out. Oh, the elbow connects.
Working the midsection there.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. The Texas this rattlesnake's humming now.
Yeah, Austin is appearing unstoppable. And a well-placed calf kick there.
He wants to end this for the win. He's able to beat a 2 count.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
But I don't know how to bust him open.
Able to slip out of that situation.
That was just to get lucky.
I think that would honestly be an understatement.
Yeah, these
Right
repeated
now,
blows to the head, a
bust him
truly
open.
gruesome and reckless display.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Check out the springboard.
Remember, this is
Off the
showcase mode.
springboard.
One of
Stone
many
Cold
modes.
is measuring his man. Punk is in for it. Austin going big.
Stone Cold.
It is an
That could
embarrassment
be
of
Punk's
riches when it
demise.
comes to
Stone
this
Cold getting ready.
Lining it up and could end this. Kick, whip.
Stunner by the rattlesnake.
Hit it again, and that's gotta be it.
High
These
factor.
two Hellraisers are blowing the
Island.
roof off this
High
place.
GM.
And the WWE
superstar.
Universe is loving every second of it. Punk and Austin showing no signs of slowing.
It looks like I'm the one that got busted open.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Body shot. The onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
With an elbow drop.
Stone Cold showing Punk just how mean he can be.
Kick, whip.
Stone Cold stunner.
Again, I could
Got all of it.
He's looking poised to finish Punk off.
I could pin him, but then I would get
Wasting
credit
no
for
motion on the
doing
count.
those.
Things not
Objective.
going well for CM Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, elbow drop right on target.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Punk dodges out in time. Oh, taken
I could have won this match several times over.
Stone Cold with a trademark offense.
And Punk is learning the hard way that those are not beer muscles on Stone Cold.
But I need to bust him open. I don't know why all this stuff I've done hanging.
Punk's got a problem here.
Coming down.
You could beat a guy in the face with a shovel.
Bleeding from the shoulder. So much
Not
disdain
stop
with
blood.
each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more
Oh,
personal.
finally I did it.
Wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Fast press and then hammer away with the right hand.
Austin knows he has to hit Punk with his highest caliber offense.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
You are not going to find Austin showing any remorse.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than
Okay,
this.
now it wants me to do 3 finishers when he's standing.
Oh my goodness.
Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Legs caught. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly. 7-leg crack.
Incredible display of power.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Again, I could have beaten him so many times, but doing
Here is your winner,
here's the problem. When
CM Punk, the best in the world,
you don't just
has
wrestle.
stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it.
I did.
Congratulations. Congratulations to CM Punk.
This is why I don't like the showcase. It's not about winning. It's about doing those things. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the objective, but 2 of them I didn't get done. So I don't get the reward. And I don't even know what the reward is. Actually, I did 7 of the objectives, but 2 of them were left undone. I don't even know what they were. So I don't get credit for any of that. It's just wasted time. And being 63 years old, trying to even read what the objectives are when I'm in the middle of a match is very challenging. Anyway, hopefully you have already subscribed to the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. If not, now's your time to do that. And I'm going to go play some Oblivion and upload that as well. Thank you for watching. I am your Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer. Have a great day.